Welcome to Streaming Deluxe. My name is Mr. Orange and welcome to a new gaming stocks video about a video about the gaming companies and the stock market. So here on the screen you see, as always, first of all the Nasdaq Composite, and today was an impressive trading day. I have to say, I mean, the Nasdaq has a new all-time high. It's 1.13% up, as you can see here. If I scroll a little bit out of the chart, I mean, that's very impressive. So is it continuing? I don't know. And of course, before I continue with this video, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy that makes YouTube videos for entertainment purposes only. Of course, make up your own mind, blah blah blah, you know the story. Alright, so that's the Nasdaq Composite. As you can see, looks pretty good. So there were some very nice opportunities actually to buy in a dip, but of course you never know if it is now a dip, so you're mostly gambling a little bit. So that's the point of the stock market, of course. But for all of you that are already investors, so you know the story, but it looks not too bad. And yeah, let's jump directly to the stock of the day, I would say. So as always, you already know that I make a lot of videos about Activision Blizzard, and also as a little disclaimer, I'm personally invested in Activision Blizzard. But I mean, today was a very important day, since today started the BlizzCon 2019, and Blizzard was announcing some very good games. And in particular, I want to underline the announcement of Diablo 4. This is a game I'm going to purchase definitely, and this is also a game that I really love to play. So therefore, Diablo 4, it's, I would say, the game of the day. And then of course they were also announcing Overwatch 2, some new Hearthstone aspects, some new DLC for World of Warcraft Shadowlands, and yeah, you can see here some information on the Yahoo Finance page. But of course, gamers, check it out on the gamer pages, or check out the YouTube video about the announcement. So I can absolutely recommend you this. So, but let's take a look at the chart and talk a little bit about the chart, what happened. So let's check. This is the 1 day chart, and this was more or less when the BlizzCon started, and it's amazing how much it traded up. So we were actually then around $55-60 dollars. And then the BlizzCon started, and then you could see how it was actually going up 3.4%, and this is a lot, guys. So $1.90, it went up to the day top 3.42%, and I thought, like, that's actually cool. So the BlizzCon is really pushing up Activision Blizzard as a stock, so there might be a nice momentum in it. But in the end, it was then the same quick way it went up. It also it was then also falling, and even in the end it was closing 37 basis points under the opening price. So that's pretty much a disappointment for me personally, and you can also see that in the after hours it was even falling 5 basis points more, but it's not a lot. So I'm personally in my position, I'm in the green, so I'm fine. I will also not purchase any more, since I think I'm well served at the moment. So I definitely wait that Activision Blizzard is going to grow a little bit more. But overall, I have to say, so that's now the chart from 2015 on. So it was in the top $83, then it had a massive drop, like 50% down. This was the moment where people were purchasing the stock, so it was then trading like almost almost over a year. It was trading sideways, so it was actually not really an interesting investment at this point. But on the other hand, I mean, you have to invest when all the others don't think that they want to invest. Only then you can make money. But Activision was then restructuring. They were losing Bungie. Bungie is now again with Steam, what is overall great. Destiny 2 is was published on Steam. And then since then, I have to say, Activision, they got their stuff together, and the stock is just rising smoothly. To which point I can't, of course, no one can tell, but it's rising smoothly, and that's already a very important aspect. So, I mean, we're over the 200 day average line, which is a good thing, even over the 50 days average line. So I'm staying in the stock. I think Activision Blizzard, I mean, Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare is an absolutely great game. I really love it. The campaign mode is great. I mean, even with the controversy about how evil the Russians are in this game, it's still an incredible product, an incredible single player experience, and I'm playing since days. I played the multiplayer, the competitive multiplayer, and also a little bit the co-op player, and I love it. So yes, of course, I could say the Black Ops games have a little bit more content, but I'm not disappointed that I purchased it, and I'm looking forward what they have in line for the Modern Warfare. I mean, it's also amazing that it has this crossplay, so there will always be a match to be found. And I'm a PC player, so I might play then with people on the console. So, and overall, for now, I would say that I was having a little bit the upper hand with regard to the people on the console, but that's just my personal experience. And then we have also, which is very important, we have Call of Duty Mobile, and Call of Duty Mobile is very successful. It's like a really good Call of Duty game. It just works on mobile. I mean, it's impressive. So it has maps from Call of Duty Black Ops, etc., and it just works. It's amazing. So, and it's made by Tencent. Also, another position that I own is Tencent. So Tencent is not very popular in the West, but overall, I mean, it's Tencent. It's one of the biggest Chinese information technology companies holding. So if you want to make a successful mobile phone game, I mean, it's free to play. You can download it and have a lot of fun for not paying a single euro or dollar. So why not? So why not play Call of Duty Mobile if you're a Call of Duty fan like I am? Yes, so that's it. So that's those are the games that came recently out. And then if you also check the Twitch streaming charts, you can see that a lot of other and even older Blizzard games are actually very well positioned. So there's still a huge fan base, and therefore Blizzard is with a market cap of 42.8 billion. I mean, it's not one of the cheapest gaming companies, but they have a steady growth, and they even have a dividend yield of 66 basis points, an EPS of 2.19, which is also very good, and a very interesting PE ratio, so price per earnings ratio of 25.49, which is also very good for this sort of growth company. So of course the last year was not really going so well. As I said, Activision Blizzard was mostly trading sideways, but if you look at on the maximum or all over the chart on the that's the maximum since 93. Wow, they were trading really sideways at this point. But on the other hand, I mean, if you bought it like 88 cents and then you sold it for $2, so you still made 100%. So it's actually pretty cool. So this was definitely a little bit overvalued here, overweighted here, and then it was maybe good that the stock dropped, so it was my opportunity to get in. So I'm staying a little, I would say I'm staying now in Activision Blizzard. Let's see where the path is leading me. So I'm definitely thrilled, and I can't wait for Diablo 4. I think this looks so amazing. I love Diablo 3, I played so much, and Diablo 4 will also be an absolutely great game. Alright, so I'm leaving the stock market video today here with Activision Blizzard. I think it was important to talk a little bit about the stock in the context of the BlizzCon 2019 and the games that have been launched and the recent games that came out. And overall, I'm very positively looking into the future of this company, but of course, as a disclaimer, as you know, I'm invested in Activision Blizzard, and by no means is this a recommendation for you to purchase or to sell this stock or any other stock. So make up your own mind, your own analysis. As always, you know the story, my friends. And I'm leaving it here, and I hope you enjoyed this stock market video. I'm recording stock market videos regularly, so if you're interested in gaming stock market videos, then leave me a sub to my channel. Of course, I also bring some gameplay videos about indie games that I feature, but also talk about all sort of development in the gaming industry, in the gaming world, and especially I'm looking a lot into my favorite PC gaming platform, which is Steam, so I also make videos in this context. Alright, leaving it here. Have a wonderful day. See you the next time, people.